Let's go, let's go, let's go. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all my sunshines. Boy. Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. Turn that a little bit. Get this going. We're looking kind of juiced today, holy shit. Looking kind of juiced today. What is up? We got some exciting stuff going on today. Probably gonna get like a nice 2-hour session in. Get a workout, vibe, do some running, some lifting, all that good shit. Looking pretty big today. I don't know what's good. Feeling good. Hope everybody's having a fantastic weekend. Enjoyed their Thanksgiving. It's time to get back locked in. This is it. We've had enough of the eating. It's time. Jesus. It's time to start taking this shit serious. To Thailand is crazy. Oh, it's probably gonna play ads, huh? They even kind of juiced it. Why do the arms are clean? We'll leave it there. Okay. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Gotta put the vest on. Oh shit. Gotta put the vest on. Get this shit going. Ah. Jesus. Almost fell over. Holy shit, this thing is dangerous. Lower the TV. Oh man, we're gonna start with some cardio, do some farmer's walks, get the core firing, probably be on the treadmill for like 30 minutes. What's good? What's good? How are you, man? We are just getting started. Me, Mr. Bagong? What does that even mean? What does that mean, brother? But you guys are right on time. We're just getting this party started. I got a 20-pound weight vest on. We're gonna do some cardio first. It's gonna be kind of boring. So while I'm on here, we can just chat, hang out, bring the intensity up. We'll do some running. Where am I from? I am from originally, or where I am now. I'm originally from New Jersey. That's where I'm originally from. Right now, I live in the Great South. What's good, Jaden? How you guys doing? We're about to get this party started. We are just getting going, so we're gonna do some cardio first, and then we're gonna hit the fun lifting stuff later. So we got a 20-pound vest. We're gonna warm up with some cardio, some walking, farmer's carries, suitcase carries, all that good stuff. Darius. We got Denver in here, we got Jaden, and we got Darius. Denver. Are you actually from Denver? I think it's the real question. I've been to Denver once, and I'm not gonna lie to you, it was cool, but I also didn't like it because I almost got robbed by a homeless guy. What's up, King? Hey, what's good, Jeff? My boy Ooby Doob. Your mom said if you get too strong, you die. Well, Roger, there is some truth to that. There is some truth to that. But I think it's worth the risk. I think the goal should be to get as strong as possible. be like Superman. And Superman only dies in one movie. Think about that. 1 out of like 50. So, nah, there is no such thing as getting too strong, unless you take steroids. Then, in theory, yes, you can die from that, but not being too strong. I hope you're trolling. I hope you're trolling. Because that would suck, I'm not gonna lie. All right, let's start getting a little bit more dynamic in the warm-ups. We're looking kind of juicy today too. Gotta warm up the hips. We got a full body workout, so we got a lot of prep to do. I gotta go grab the kettlebell soon too. 1 or 2. I gotta either do farmer's walks first or suitcase carries first. Probably farmer's walks, so that way I can just hold both. Or I'll do suitcases to warm up my grip. We'll see which one is better first. But right now we're warming up the hips, warming up the glutes, getting the calves going, getting the legs going. Hope everybody had a fantastic Thanksgiving. It was time to lock back in. So I'm not gonna lie, I've been eating like shit the past few days. I have been eating like absolute garbage. I've been eating snacks all day. So I gotta be extra locked. The vest is for extra cardio, or for extra calorie burn. Thank you. I don't speak Spanish. No hablo español, pero yo entiendo. I don't know how to say read in Spanish, but thank you, I appreciate you. Bring on the skips, like skips from regular show. This is the best part. Gotta get the explosive part going. Again, it's gonna be full body, so I'm gonna start with this on, do all my cardio, do some calisthenics, and then I'll probably take it off, hit some like machines or some like free weights, and then kind of just go from there. You're good at it? What, skipping? I'm just, I would like to think I'm coordinated. Oh my God. That's insane. Yo, welcome to YouTube Live, I guess. What's crazy is I was at home yesterday. So unless you were at my house, I don't know if that's possible. Yo, I know. Listen, Jeff, this is the reality of being live, brothers. People can say whatever they want. This is the risk you have to take. I'm gonna start jogging. Yeah, they are. But you gotta embrace it, man. It's the beauty of the First Amendment, brother. People can say whatever they want. Can say whatever they want. And I can't technically say whatever I want. Unless I want to get my stream taken down again for the 3rd time. Which I did confirm, I went back. There was no penalty, thank God. So, depending on how this goes, if we can get this going, get it popping a little bit, we may go to the range after this. He's all right. All right, meaning like, he doesn't seem so bad. Or like, all right, as in like, fancy. Still have that taste in that mouth from last night? Well, I'll tell you right now, it's not for me. What's up, what's up? Hello, hello. Yo, people are wild. Listen, I love the free speech. I purposefully leave my auto chat moderation off. So I want people to come in here and just say whatever they want. I think it's funny. Yeah, bro, I don't care. That's like the whole point. I think it's hilarious. I'm not the type of person to get like sensitive. Dude, when I only had like, I remember I had like 100 subscribers and on like my 8th video, somebody was like, dude, this video sucks. You're weird. I was like, okay. That shit made me laugh. It just comes with the business, brother. People are gonna hate on you. They're gonna say funny shit. I have a good sense of humor, so I appreciate that. It's actually, if anything, it makes this more entertaining and more fun. Because I don't want to sit here in silence and run on the treadmill with a 20-pound vest. I'd rather people harass me than just sit here watching and leave, which is most people. So I think that shit's funny. I mean, you're just bored on a Sunday night looking to troll. I can respect that. I appreciate that. Your muscles are bigger than mine. I mean, probably. I just like going on live and saying weird shit while you smoke cigarettes. So that guy's bigger than me, and you're just looking for people to troll while you smoke. That's valid. I'll take it. All those things are true. And I used to do that on TikTok. I don't really watch TikTok anymore, but I would go on lives and just talk shit to people. Because like, some people are so sensitive and they get so mad. I think it's hilarious. Because it's like, bro, I've never met you before. Like it's all jokes. And if we ever met in person, I guarantee you'd probably be super respectful. Professional troll, good. Bro, people need to lighten up. People take things a little too seriously nowadays. Like that's why I'm appreciating, like, bro, I love going on like Instagram reels and the shit that people comment and the videos that I see, bro, is hilarious. Sometimes I think about making a burner account just to be able to mess with people. But sometimes I'm like, nah. So I just do it on my regular account. Or like people see the videos I like and repost it, I don't give a shit. As long as you're not harming anybody, you can say and do whatever the hell you want. Like if you, like, what was it, Jeff? Like 2 weeks ago, somebody came on here, started talking about the fact that my hairline is cooked. Like, yeah, bro, I know, I look like Vegeta, who gives a shit? I probably get more girls than him anyway. Like, I just know how to make fun of myself too. But it's the truth. Play some Warzone, have a drink, get with the hard work you're doing. Love you, can't wait to see you again. Love you too, baby. Enjoy your Warzone session. Hopefully you can get a win. I know that SIG, you either smoke that SIG because you've been getting killed off drop, or you're getting ready to lock in. So I wish you the best of luck, kid. Enjoy, or sir. I'd like to think you're a sir, considering you're smoking your own SIG, but you enjoy too, man. I hope to see you again soon. I will remember this. I'll remember your name. I got a grudge against you. Don't ever post anything on YouTube. I'm coming for your ass. Well, I hope everybody's having a good night and a great day. Unfortunately, I had to work all weekend, so this is my outlet. So I appreciate whoever's here for just hanging out, being here tonight. We're looking to grow the channel. So it means a lot. I appreciate you guys for just coming and hanging out, even if it's for a few minutes. As long as I could, let people know that there's some normal people out there, because I feel like we all see the delusional ones day to day. Let's see. Probably run for like another 5 minutes, and then we'll start the fun shit. But I'm gonna be on the treadmill for a bit, so this is the opportunity to just chat, talk shit, get to know some peeps, and then, considering the vibes are already pretty high, I may just sit and chat, maybe go to the range in a few minutes, or not in a few minutes, but after the workout. Just need to make sure I don't fucking get myself kicked off live again. I've already done it twice. That is no bueno. So, trying to maintain our status on here. We're not monetized yet, so getting getting kicked off of YouTube before we're even monetized would be detrimental to the mental. Oh fuck! I thought I filled in my water. Shit. It's alright. I don't need it. I'll just hang out with that nice tip. Oh, we're just cruising right now, man. Trying to get the cardio going, get the legs going. We're gonna be doing a little bit of everything today, so getting some weighted calisthenics, some cardio. Nowadays, I pretty much just train full body. So it's never really I don't have anything specific going on. I just know the goal is to get tired, try to be strong, and just leave it at that. So the best is because I ate like shit this weekend, and I'm just trying to get used to having weight on me. Because any ounce of weight that you add to your workouts, it's just extra calorie burn, boys, or ladies and gentlemen. So this is the future, I'm telling you. You're gonna see in like 5 years, after all the research comes out, people are gonna be preaching weighted vests and telling you what the benefits are. So even though it's already out there, I just feel like more people don't really use them because it's hard, but your body adapts like so fast, it's actually crazy. You'll pretty much, you'll get used to the weight, the extra added weight after like a handful of workout sessions. And when you like run and stuff, you just gotta start slow. There's no need to like start with like 50 pounds. Like I train with 20 pounds on me pretty much as like a general workout. And you can run with 20 extra pounds, no problem. Even if like, technically like 10% of your body weight is usually like, you don't really need an adaptation period. So I'm like 200 pounds, 20 pounds of weight. It's an easy transition for me. If I do like anything less strenuous, like walking, I usually walk with like that. I can go up to like 40, 60 because it's not as harsh on the joints. So it's an easy way to burn extra calories. So it kind of works out really well. It's a vibe. I don't mind it. I've gotten really used to it already too, so it doesn't really make much of a difference. And then also like, I feel like when you add more weight, when you're doing like, even if it's like walking or running, I feel like it's a whole body transition for like strength. So like, I've noticed that the more I train with a vest on, like my pull-ups get better, my push-ups get better, my legs naturally get stronger, which obviously makes sense, right? Because I'm carrying extra weight. But I don't know. It's just what I believe. I feel like I should make a video about like, I worked out with a weighted vest for 30 days. Here's what happened type of shit. I feel like that would go pretty hard. But I would actually have to document 30 days of workouts, which wouldn't be hard. I would just have to get some form of clip from like every day, doing different shit, even just walking, doesn't matter. But I appreciate you all for stopping in. Again, I'm gonna repeat it like 10 times. Hope everybody's enjoyed their Thanksgiving. Hope everybody's enjoying their weekend. And now it's time to get back locked in. It's time to burn all the turkey off, or the stuffing or whatever. So we're locking back in. All right, let me lower this real fast. Now we're gonna move on to suitcase carry. So for those of you here, and everybody that watches this later, if you don't know what a suitcase carry is, it's a core exercise because you're imbalancing your body's weight. It's a really good core exercise actually. So I'm gonna take probably like a 45-pound kettlebell. I would use a dumbbell, but the side of the treadmill, it kind of like obstructs my, like where I can hold my hand. But the kettlebell, because it has the handle, sits lower. What I do is I'll walk it like on like a 5 incline at like 3.3, 3.5 speed. And I just grab onto it, one hand. And then the whole goal is like, don't let it pull you this way because that defeats the purpose. So you standing up straight, it's like, it works like your obliques and like your spine and your stabilizer muscles to keep your body completely upright. So it's an exercise that I started incorporating and I definitely noticed especially if you're somebody that has like back problems. My back is like super sensitive. Oh my God, this camera angle makes me look so short. Also, Hefe, I don't know if you're there, but I've been growing the hair back out. Obviously, it looks crazy because I just had a long ass day and I'm sweating. But I'm doing pretty decent. I'm doing okay. For growing the hair back out, my scalp is really healthy now, so I'm trying to bring back the old Moto look, the long hair version of me. Let me see. Make sure this angle's good. Yes, sir. I need to turn this a little bit. I almost fucking fell off the treadmill, bro. Up this. I don't know if you guys can see, but I have the kettlebell in my left hand. Probably not. But whoever joins is not going to be able to see it. So don't let them slander me. But the goal is just to walk fast and just hold on to this. So naturally my body wants to slump, right? So by you just keeping your body upright, shoulders back, tuck your pelvis in, activate your core, just walk like this for a while. You don't have to do it with like super heavy weight. Ideally though, the heavier you can go, obviously the better. You're gonna be training like your grip strength. And as you can see, like my whole arm is tense. So you'll train your grip, your core, pretty much everything. About to get in there. Get in where? I hope you don't mean in me, because we've already had like 3 other people attempt that. I don't want anybody else trying to get in me today, bro. Or get in the gym. Hopefully that's what you mean. But I don't really count oh, thank God, bro. Listen, don't take that wrong way, bro. I've legit had like 3 or 4 people already come in here before you and say some crazy shit. So yes, bro, you gotta come get in the gym, gang. Get your workout in. Yeah. Good. Listen, me too. I might have to start carrying that shit, bro. I got a lot of people trying to enter me type shit. Whew. That's what's up. What do you carry? Wait. That's the golden question. If you say a Glock with a switch, I'm gonna lose it. Ooh, that's actually tight. That's something that I wanna get like a bow and arrow at some point, or even like a crossbow. I feel like those are tight. I mean, a crossbow is just like a glorified gun, or like a glorified bow and arrow. I feel like I prefer the old school shit, personally, but it sucks because you guys can't see the weight I'm carrying. I'm carrying it. Talking is getting kind of difficult, I'm not gonna lie. Oh shit, that scared the shit out of me. Somebody's in the range right now. This is like I'm almost in like a military type of compound. We got the gym first. We got shooting guns later. It's a man's dream. Football game on tonight. If any of you guys are football fans, I hope your team won. I'm a Packers fan, so all you peeps on Turkey Day got to see my boys catch a W. Or as Jameis Winston would say, eat the W. I would do it, but my hands are dirty as shit. I'll switch. Come on now. So I got 45 pounds in my hand, and I got 20 pounds in my chest. It's a bitch. I pretty much just go until my hands get completely tired. Like once I switch and I can't really hold it anymore, that's when I'll put it down and I'll get back to running. After the run, I'll do the lift. I'm not really sure what exercise I want to do yet. I just know probably Zercher squats first. After I warm up the legs, do some jumping maybe, get the legs firing, get the explosive muscles going first, My core is on fire. Oh my God. I might not even need to do farmer's walks. My core is killing me right now. Holy shit. With this weight and this vest, oh my God. I'm starting to actually like breathe heavy and shit. I feel like I'm out of shape. I know you guys can't see, but I have a 45-pound kettlebell in my right hand. I'm doing suitcase carries right now on a 5 incline, 3.3 speed. My core is on fire. My lats, everything. Shit is tough. Oh. And I just ran like a mile right before I did this. So my ass is sweating. Whew. And I'm breathing heavy as shit. And trying to talk at the same time. Oh man, but I appreciate everybody for stopping in tonight. Get a nice Sunday night workout. Hopefully you guys got your workouts in today, or if it was a rest day, it was a rest day. Do what you gotta do. Oh, switch this so you guys can see. Holding this. Oh man. My freaking core is on fire. Man, I'm also like, I have my pelvis tucked a little bit. So on top of like my body trying to compensate, I'm also adding a little bit of tension on my core so that my core muscles are really like working. Whew. So, and those of you that are new, we pretty much work out, shoot guns, and vlog. So if that interests you, go check out the channel or just hang around. If you're just bored scrolling on your phone, whatever works, man. I'm here for the people. I'm here for y'all. Just vibing, trying to entertain on this Sunday night. Nice arrow. Wait, what do you mean? Nice workout. Oh, I was like, nice arrow. Thank you, bro. This is just the beginning. Usually, because to be honest with you, I get lazy with cardio. So I like to start with it because I like some type of fatigue before I get into my lifts. To really challenge myself, I feel like my cardiovascular is a lot more challenged that way. And these are all things that I'm thinking about doing. I'm trying to make like a series. I have some videos filmed, but I've got some plans for some workout vlogs and stuff coming out. You subbed? I appreciate you, man. Thank you. That means a lot. I mean, like I said earlier, I don't know if you were here, but pretty much we do vlogs, shoot guns, and work out on the channel. Very chill. I also do a little bit of yapping. I do some talks, try to motivate, inspire, talk about some lessons I've learned. So I appreciate you, man. We're small, but we're mighty. Trying to build that community. I feel like something that people are missing, you know? I feel like people start with their community, and it's almost like they forget where they came from. I don't really like that. I don't even care to be like a big creator. I just want to have a community of people that actually stick together and interact with each other and like do stuff, you know? I feel like that's so much more rewarding to me. All right, I'm putting this fucking kettlebell down. Oh my God. So that was like, we pretty much ran. I think we did like 6 or 7 minutes of suitcase carries. Bro, my core is on fire. Holy shit. I'm breathing heavy as shit. I'm gonna lower this. I'm gonna go fill up my water. I'll bring you guys with me. So we warmed up. Oh my God. Warmed up, ran a mile. Suitcase carries for probably like 8 minutes maybe. Something like that, I don't even know. Now I'm filling up my water. And we're gonna probably run another mile and then get to some weighted calisthenics. And I'll touch some weights. I'll touch some actual weights first or second. And then we'll do a nice stretch. Probably do like a plank workout at the end. And then the stream's been popping, so my contingency, or not contingency, that's what I'm looking for. I pretty much said if the stream was going, people were watching and enjoying, I would go shoot on the range a little bit. Unfortunately, I can't really show everything because I've gotten my live taken down 2 times already for that, which really sucks because, you know, as a small creator, thankfully there's been no penalties, but I'm afraid that I get a little bit bigger and they're gonna start messing with my live, so I gotta really be careful about that. All right, so we got a nice little breather. Turn this again. Whew. Now we're gonna get back to running. We've already been on the treadmill for a total of 30 minutes. About 2 or 3 minutes of it was just bullshit, like me walking this slow. So like I don't really count this. But now we're gonna get back to running. Then we're gonna start warming up for the actual like workout portion, which is where I won't be able to interact as much, but this is the time I get to chat and chill. Anybody new that comes in, get to say what's up. I can actually read the chat, even though my vision has diminished so much over time. Back in the day, I used to feel like I had a vision like a hawk. Now I can barely fucking read the chats from this far. You're jacked? I don't know if I'd say jacked. I definitely got a little bit of meat. Thank you, though. I used to be a lot bigger, but then I started focusing more on like athleticism and cardio. So now I'm probably like 200 pounds, which I think about because to me, 200 pounds is like my norm. 200 pounds for me is like the norm. So, but I realized that that's not necessarily like light. You ran 25K today? How long? Hold on. 10K is 6.2? So 20K is 12.4, 25. It's like 16 miles. Holy shit. I think so. 16 miles. 2 hours and 15 minutes. You're a dog. Absolute dog. See, the one thing that people don't realize is it's not even sometimes about the distance. It's about how long you run for. Because most people, dude, to stay locked in and be able to run for 2 hours and 15 minutes, that's a challenge, bro. I ran a half marathon back in like May, I think. Yeah, like May. Bro, you just hit that like, after like training, bro, after running for like an hour, you're just so bored. So it's like, people don't understand like that mental discipline it takes to just be a runner. Bro, that shit is different. I commend you, bro. I commend you. I definitely, I would say my cardio is pretty good, but not to the level that it used to be. You're welcome, bro. You deserve that props, man. That shit is different, bro. It's not. Running for 2 hours is no easy task. Like, I haven't trained for like that long of a distance in a pretty long time. But like I can get on the treadmill, for example, right now. I mean, I was doing suitcase carries, but I'm running fairly slow, to be honest, on like a little bit of an incline. And I can hold this for a very long time, obviously at a conversational pace. But if I was like really trying to like push, I'd be cooked, bro. There'd be no way. I wouldn't be able to talk. Plus also, this is like, I don't want to get to a point where I can't converse, then that's too much intensity. But here's my question. For 2 hours and 15 minutes, what level of effort are you putting in? Like, are you shooting for a PR? Are you like running slow? Are you trying to lose weight? Are you trying to get faster? Like, what's the goal for you? That's really, I guess, my main question. Because that's a pretty good time for that distance. That's a lot. But like, that's pretty fast. And also, I'd probably ask how long you've been training for. Training for a half? Oh, shit. How far out are you? I'd imagine probably not very far. Because if you're doing 25K running for 2 hours, you're probably almost prepped. Unless, like, probably like a few weeks, I would think. 'Cause that's good mileage. I would also ask if you're doing any type of like strength training at the same time. Because when I was training for my half, I was still lifting at the same time. And sometimes I was just like, holy shit, this is rough. That like overall fatigue, bro, is different. I think if I had trained with some weight on me, it would have been better. Because so when I ran my half, I wore a Camelback because I didn't really train to drink a ton of water and just be able to like not drink water or like grab like a cup. So I ran with the Camelback on my back, which is a gallon full of water. And I didn't think about how strenuous it was gonna be on my shoulders. So like 9 miles in, dude, my freaking shoulders were killing me to the point where I literally had to take the bag off and just throw it. So I can't do this. I basically just dehydrated for like another like hour. But, all right, I'm starting to get a little tired, so it's about that time. It is about that time, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna cool off here, catch our breath. Catch our breath, and then we'll go get some calisthenics. So I'll probably start with like, I'll do some pull-ups, some push-ups, do some like jumping, like explosive shit. And then, hey, bro, I'm looking kind of juiced today. Basic fitness, 2 or 3 times a week. I mean, that's good though. When you say basic fitness, are you referring to like strength? I'm assuming like anything outside of just distance running. Yeah, maybe that dude's right. Maybe I am pretty jacked. Not really, actually. We'll cool down. Probably start with like pull-ups and lunges and shit. I'm feeling good. And I've got these new Under Armour shirts on. Oh my God. Ultimate goal. Ultimate goal, ready? Legs, chest, back, etc. Okay, cool. As long as you're maintaining your strength training. So you either have experience or you've done your research, or somebody's helping you. Because a lot of people think that there's a huge misconception where people think that when you train to run long distances, you shouldn't strength train, which is like kind of absurd. Like you kind of like want to keep your joints and everything strong, and your muscles obviously keep you healthy. So good on you, bro. You're doing the thing, man. You definitely do need both. That like, and it's funny because obviously like you look at like top level runners, and they're all like really small and like really skinny. But like if you watch their training, even they do strength training, even though it's like very minimal. They're still doing some type of strength training. Like they're doing very light weights, just kind of moving their body and getting some type of like loading your body with weight. Because if you don't do that, your body can't handle that level of stress. So good on you, bro, for doing your research and knowing your stuff. That's important. What was I saying? Oh, I was saying ultimate goal is as I grow my presence online, I'm gonna keep wearing the Under Armour shirts, and I'm gonna try to low-key get the sponsorship. I don't even want a sponsorship. I would just love to do like a photo shoot for them as like a creator. I think that'd be super sick. I've loved their shit for so long. It's sad to see that they've been kind of falling off over the past like handful of years. It's not like their stuff is bad quality. Everything they make is good. I like their shit. Their stuff is solid. Okay, where am I at? Where am I at? Do some band work. Kind of warm up warm up the joints and shit. This is where we're gonna start hitting the pull-ups and push-ups and all that stuff. I need to position you guys in a spot where you could see. Let me go grab are there any towels? All right, there's no towels. I'm on my own. Fuck. I am on my own. I'm sweating and my face is like getting wet and I don't want water to like fall in my eyes. That'd be pretty ass. But just kind of warm up the back real quick. Need something that I can like stand on so I can reach the thing. It's crazy, I'm not even that short. I feel like maybe I am short. If the camera is making me look short, I'm just in denial. I can't even say that. I can't even try to pretend. I'm probably like tiny. I'm probably like short as shit, and I already know Jeff's thinking like, nah, you're short. You know what, Jeff? You can go somewhere. But I appreciate it. So, now commences the full body portion. We'll do like a few sets of pull-ups, push-ups, some squats, maybe squat jumps, and then we'll go and hit some weights. But thank you for everybody that has been watching, or that is watching. I appreciate you guys. This so far has been one of the most successful lives I've done. We're 42 minutes in. And I pretty much said as long as I was getting engagement, I would go to the range. So I owe it to the people. I owe it to the people. I'm gonna do the right thing this time, Jeff, I promise. I'm not gonna screw myself over and get kicked off of live this time. We can't afford that shit no more, man. You don't want to tempt fate? I don't. Not really. I'm scared, Jeff. I'm scared. I just know that if I only show my face, I'm good. Or if I have it behind me to where it's too far. So I realize why it works is because I've watched it back and it's almost like the quality from the front camera is not good enough to really paint the full picture. So you can't really see what's going on. That's what it is. So like from behind me, you can't fully see it. So, and it's a little pixelated. That's what I'm concerned about, is that they're watching me and they're gonna know. So maybe I won't do that. Maybe I won't do that. Maybe I won't tempt fate this time. That's my concern, that they're watching. Because the thing is, as soon as you see the environment, you know what's going on. But the thing is, like, if I only show my face, is that really that bad? You know? Like, that's what I'm trying to figure out. But it sucks because that's such a big part of my channel, man, is being able to like shoot guns and make videos about it. So I don't want to like hide that part, but also this kind of works out because I don't make a ton of fitness content anymore. The auto detection is what's getting me. That's exactly what's getting me. But I also, like, I'm afraid that later when I go to get monetized, they're gonna pay attention to that stuff. So I think it's best that I don't. But I'm gonna probably just focus more on like when I do lives, workouts and chatting and shit, and then just focus on like guns and stuff with the regular part of my channel. Cause I don't really post a ton of fitness stuff, which I'm gonna start. I decided I'm gonna start gym vlogging and doing like that series where like I instruct a little bit. So I'm gonna take some time, probably this upcoming week, to really plan everything out and get everything together, because I have a video bank right now. So I'm gonna take some time to plan, and then I'm just gonna start attacking the filming, because I haven't filmed a video in a few days. Haven't needed to. You're getting 10 band. So here's the thing, right? Is the firearms TOS is just, you can't show anybody handling them on live, right? But like last time, I didn't receive a penalty. I think you don't really get penalties when you're not monetized, but I think the biggest thing is like, it doesn't seem like that's something that, like, I don't know how to explain it, because I looked it up. It's only if you get, because when there's no penalty, they only take you down from live for 24 hours. If I got an actual strike, I would be banned off live for a week and I wouldn't be able to post anything. How you doing, man? How's it going? Are you guys looking for like a non-smoking area?
No, I know about the law factor. I just want to check out the gym and decide if I want to cancel my membership or whatever.
So if I'm being honest, that's what I did.
Yeah.
Only because everything is in one place, so
Yeah.
it's kind of nice.
Shower, nice.
Yeah. Plus, I do like, I film and stuff a lot, and when I come late, no one's over here.
No one did ever hear
Yeah, that's the best part. Thank you too, man. You'll only be able to show face if you're doing it. Correct. So that's what I'm saying is, on the live, technically I think I can show, like, if it's like just me and say I'm like this, and you can't see anything in front of me, I'm pretty sure that's fine. But then anything outside of that, I don't think is allowed. Oh man. But yeah, that's my biggest concern is I don't want to get, when it comes time for review, for monetization, I don't want that to affect me. But for the most part, I stay within the guidelines. I've never had anything taken down for that reason. Do some jumps. Start getting the legs going. Yeah. I think if you can hear it and they put one and two together, when I'm monetized, I think they'll be a little bit more strict. I don't think they're really strict when you're not monetized, to be honest with you. Because I've never done anything like crazy, you know? Oh man, shit is tiring. I'm breathing heavy as shit. Oh, it's just crazy how much of a difference it is. I feel like maybe people do just want to interact. That makes sense. That actually makes a lot of sense. Because when they're showing advertisements on your channel, probably when it matters the most. So I may use it as a tool to build and then stop. Or kind of like I said, I just won't show it on there anymore. Because I noticed, like, obviously when I do those, regardless of how I've done it, like wide angle, or even last time, like you get a lot of people generally, like, because you don't really see that. There's a reason why you don't really see that on YouTube, right? Or on any of the platforms. But I find that when I'm sitting talking, like when I'm sitting talking, it's not as bad. It's not that they don't want to be associated with it, because it's allowed for regular videos. It's only lives. Because, so from what I read, it's like technically considered like dangerous and unpredictable. God forbid something happens and somebody hurts himself while they're in there. That's like graphic. So it's more so just as a precaution. But like you can make regular videos and still get monetized. As long as you're not like, you can't like talk about automatic, or like you can't show like high capacity mags and all that stuff. I think the lives are stop the live shooting maybe. That's exactly what it is. That's the reason why they have the auto detect. It's for that reason exactly. Because when stuff like that happens, people will live stream. But there's so I've read the TOS on like the actual videos. You can't talk about modifications. You can't talk about how to build parts. Anything that could like high capacity mags, all that stuff is not allowed. So like when I talk about my stuff, I have to talk more about what I'm doing. I can talk about the platform, but I can't talk like the platform meaning what I'm shooting. And I can't talk about anything else. Or else it's like taboo. It is strict. But yeah, exactly. Like, it's understandable, but it sucks. Like when I read it, I was like, okay, I understand why they do it. So I think I'm just gonna stop testing it. So I think what I'm gonna start doing is, if I know I'm gonna shoot, just go and film like a regular video instead. Make it like part of just like a vlog. Like, make it part of a vlog. The double cam, I had somebody else recommend that to me too, my buddy Andrew. But it's hard because like, so the reason why it's hard to do a double cam, it only works if you have two devices and they're both mobile enabling streaming, and a mobile enabled streaming. Because YouTube, I can go straight live from my phone, right? So like, you can only multi-stream if you're on the computer and you have like a multi-stream program. Like for example, OBS. OBS allows you to use multiple stream keys at the same time. So like if you're streaming straight from your phone, it won't work with just one. Because the YouTube interface takes up my entire phone. Like if I go and exit out and try to play music, my live stream buffers and it pauses. You know what I mean? So your idea is good. It's a good idea. That'd be good to have like a secondary platform, second device. Again, it could be two phones because I have Wi-Fi here. It can be two phones. It's just the other platform. You need to be able to stream from mobile, which nowadays most platforms allow. So I don't necessarily like foresee an issue like happening, you know? I don't foresee something happening to where I can't, but I'm also like, to be honest with you, like I'm okay with just streaming my workouts and then just like talking and hanging out because this kind of helps with my skills on camera. I think the one I suggested did, but buying a new phone for it is a high price. I used to have two phones and I could have did it. I just don't have the other phone anymore. If I had it still, that would be perfect. But I'm okay, again, I'm okay with just chatting and working out because it forces me to like interact with the camera, still be able to get my workouts in, so it's like accountability. And then I can lead the shooting and stuff for everything else. Like those videos, like make videos of that. And then like, you know, because the goal is, so the gym, I'm trying to make like a series like working out as a beginner. I'm trying to do just like general gym vlogs. Or like if I do a day in the life vlog, like, okay, we're gonna do this, this, and this. One part will be shooting, one part could be lifting. You know what I'm saying? So there's a way to do it. I'm just gonna sit down and like plan it all out. Because shooting videos, I can do specific, like shooting drills or whatever. But I think that if I'm gonna be shooting in the same range all the time, it's better to almost make like a vlog series where I do like running, I call it like running and gunning, or like shooting and lifting, or some shit like that, to where like half my workout is shooting, what I'm working on, and then the other half is like a gym vlog. And then I can make that one full video. And then my other gym video, like I can do just gym vlogs, but those will be short. So it kind of allows me to expand. Or I can separate them however I want, you know? Just basically like chat shit to the camera, add shooting in there. Like I need to plan it all out and then just try it. And then see what works. But I think if I did a series where, like, doing like a series where, like, obviously I'd like to be able to just do a gym vlog, because I'm recording in the gym, I'm just talking my workout, just chatting. I can get like 7-8 minute vlogs of like gym workouts, you know, or I can do like, again, where like I just shoot, I can get like 5-6 minute videos out of that. Or if I do a vlog with a second person, those are better vlogs, right? But then if I have like a gym vlog and a shoot, like say I'm just shooting, I could start with that and be like, all right, today's episode of Running and Gunning, we're gonna do X, Y, and Z. And then I do like a shooting range montage, and then I come in the gym, and then I just do like a workout and just talk, not really talk about the workout, but just make it more like vlog style. I think that's what I'm leaning more towards, because for like my business model, essentially, that kind of makes sense. So like my other shooting videos, they had like a purpose, like zeroing my red dot, talking about what I was doing. I could talk about like shooting fundamentals and like basics, but overall general shit, it's hard to really like elaborate. So that's why I was saying like adding in a second person. So you do your thing, brother. Where are the clamps? Yes. Fantastic. The best core exercise on the market, brother. I swear. How you doing? Good, how you doing? Good, man, thank you. Oh, man. Do I put 10s on or? We'll just start. Where are you guys going? Hi, Rosie. Packing stuff. Are you taking leftovers back home? Is that what's happening? And I'm just working out, so it's not going to be anything exciting, unfortunately. It hurts a little bit. It's just heavy here, like on my arms. But honestly, you kind of get used to it, so it's not too bad. When you first do it, it sucks. But you get used to it, and it hurts a lot less. It also depends on how heavy you go. move it so you can kind of see the full picture. It's not too bad. You just hold it here and you just squat. It kind of works your whole body though, so that's good. That's the one benefit. Actually, I put that on the TV. It's just Call of Duty. And now he's being exposed to it. Unless he already knows what it is. But he's watching. Thought it was Fortnite. Close enough. From back here, it looks really colorful. And it's a shooting game still, so you were pretty close. It is very bright. The new game just came out, so it's all new graphics and stuff. And this game is very colorful. It looks really good. I wish I still had my console, because if I did, I would play. I am tired. I'm not gonna lie. I'm starting to run out of gas. Here at the new Call of Duty. No. So here's the thing is, casual players don't like it because it's harder. There's a bigger like skill difference in this game. So like people that play casually hate it, but competitors like it because it's more challenging. And it's honestly much more fun. Even to watch this year, it's fun. But I think it's pretty good. It's just harder, that's all. What makes it harder? This is more of a skill get. Like, you can jump off of walls, the movement's faster, there's less aim assist and stuff like that. So the game overall just takes more skill. It's very like, it's kind of like the older games, but much faster. Holy shit. Bro, I'm out of breath, holy shit. I can't breathe. That exercise takes it out of me, man. I just started adding that into my routine, and that shit is no joke. It's a lot. Oh my God. See, I'm so faded, I almost added weight onto the bar. Right. We're gonna switch it up a little bit. I'm trying to breathe. You got me feeling like, I'm not even gonna say it. I was gonna say I can't breathe, but you get canceled for saying that. That's how I was gonna say I feel though. So I'm not gonna say what I wanna say because it's not funny. Rest in peace. You know what I mean? Where's the other guy when I need him? The free speech guy. That would be a good free speech moment right there. Exercising my right to free speech. I need to like move this down so you guys can see me better when I'm down here. When I'm back here. All right, so we did Zercher squats. Now we're gonna move on to a back exercise. We'll probably just do rows. So I'll do like a bent over row, but with just dumbbells. So I'm just gonna be like this, just rowing. I don't really lift as heavy as I used to, so not going. Gonna keep it pretty light. Tired, but I need this. I ate like shit the past couple of days, dude. I consumed easily like 3,000 calories and pretzels and chips today. Disgusting. I don't think I've eaten real food in like 2 days. To do the highest weight. I would if I could right now. I also haven't lifted heavy in so long. By so long, I mean like a month. So I gotta ease my way back up. Oh man. Handstand push-ups, I freaking wish. Maybe against the wall, not like freestanding. That's like impossible for me. Not impossible in general. I just I haven't trained for that. I don't even know if I could do a handstand without like putting my feet up against the wall. I'd be scared. Couple sets of everything. Do some chest presses now. See how this treats us. I didn't realize that the workout was going to take me this long. I started feeling really good, so I just kept it going on the treadmill. That was my fault. But so far, we've been like 75 minutes and we're almost done. We'll do like 2 chest exercises, 2 shoulder exercises, or I'm sorry, a shoulder press, a chest press, which I'm doing right now. And then we'll do like an arm finisher. And then I'll do a little physique check, stretch, maybe like a plank. Whew. Probably do like just gonna go 50 and just bang these out. Ooh, keep it pretty light. Just hit reps. I'm about to just start pretending those are kilos. Nah, I mean, I've only got one chest press, one shoulder press. I might even just do lateral raises. Oh my God, my sweat is getting in my eye. And then I'll do like one exercise for biceps and triceps. So in total, technically like 4 or 3 because including this, because biceps and triceps I'll do at the same time. I'll just superset them. We're almost done. We got all our cardio in, which is good. So we don't have to do anything else later. Oh man. I'm gonna drop this back. I might need to start pretending these are kilos. People are gonna start thinking I'm a bitch. They start thinking I'm weak. I mean, I kind of am, but. Gotta keep this camera low, man. People are gonna start thinking I'm short. Low gang? I don't know. That's a good question. He can brainstorm it if he wants. I am open to suggestions. I mean, my initials do spell AR, and that is pretty on brand. The Aaron Army. And it feels a little too possessive. The AR-15, the AR gang, the AR shooters. Well, I don't know, actually. I didn't think that far. Yeah, I know. I don't like it either. How about the A Army? A hyphenated R M Y. Or A hyphenated R hyphenated M Y. The A Army. I don't think he likes it, neither do I. I might have to ask ChatGPT. Oh my God. I may, either he's gonna have to come up with the idea or ChatGPT's gonna have to come up with the idea. It's one or the other, man. Said you're unfair. It doesn't. I don't care. It could be associated to my name or not. That does not matter to me. Oh man. I'm almost done. I'm just hitting the arms. You know what's crazy? Is I can count on one hand how many times I've trained arms in the last 6 months. I'm trying to do it more. I just usually do compound lifts. That's just easier. But I figure why not add it in? Get a nice burnout. The arms look good though. They actually look decent. Thank you, bro. It's crazy because nowadays I don't train as often as I used to. I only work out like I usually work out every other day because I'm usually doing full body. I walk every morning at the minimum, so I'm getting in at least 10,000 to 15,000 steps a day. Like 10 to 15,000 steps a day. And usually some type of lift or calisthenics like every other day. And I really don't lift that heavy anymore. It allows me to kind of like put more effort into like the actual like training side. And the nutritional part has become a lot easier. Because to be honest with you, like the past few days I've been really off because this week at work, I don't want to say I was stress eating, but this week at work was pretty stressful, I'm not gonna lie. It was pretty stressful. So like we had a bunch of snacks and stuff and I was just kind of munching. So like I barely eaten real food. I've kind of just been munching away. But all that eating and shit. Bro, I think he is. I might have put him on. I've talked to him before. He's a little like nerdy too. So he probably likes Call of Duty also. Do a little physique check. I gotta move it back so you guys can see my legs. It's really bright in here. So if I look fat, it's because of the snacks and because of how bright it is in here. That's what I'm gonna blame it on. It's dusty as shit in here. I didn't really do a lot of lights, but fucking crazy. The tan line, bro, the tank top tan is going crazy. And my arms too, holy shit. I just realized that, holy fuck, my arms are super dark. I never realized that. I need to make a TikTok. I need to make like a TikTok or something. First thing you saw, bro, I just realized that my arms are so much darker. How do I you know what's crazy is I walk outside in the morning usually with no shirt on. So I don't understand what happened. Yeah, I need to make a TikTok. It's crazy, bro. You can still see the remnants of my fat boy. I've got zero, my biceps, dude, or my bicep genetics are shit. It's probably because I don't ever train arms. This is what happens, man, when you're a snacker. My abs are like super faded and shit. It's funny because obviously like, I know I look good and I feel good, but I know I could look 10 times better. So it kind of hurts me a little bit. Not gonna lie. The lighting in my kitchen at home is really good. So I need to start work out those calves. Thanks. I don't even think I showed the calves. But he is right. He is right. But my calves are kind of shredded though, low key. Oh my God, they're crazy shit. Now, I can't even. I do, bro, because I'm sweaty. It's hard to put it on. Oh my God. I'm sweaty and it was hard to put on, okay? Now it's time to grab a mat so I can stretch. That is the most important part of the workout. Gotta get the stretch in. This is the part that everybody neglects, is the stretch. And to me, this is the most important part. Because if I don't do this, bro, I won't be able to move tomorrow. Stretch the quads out first. Shit hurts. God, dude, especially my right quad, man, this shit's killing me. Boy. Brother, I wish. That's goals right there. That is goals right there. I wish I could. Unfortunately, I cannot. I'm working on it though. I've been working on a split for a while, but the problem is whenever I get close, I just stop trying. I feel like you forgot it's Rosie. Oh shit. I did actually, yes. My bad. I thought you guys were still driving. Or I didn't know you guys were still driving. I completely forgot about that. Wait. Oh, holy shit, my right quad just tightened up when I did that. Oh my. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Did you guys do like a second Thanksgiving there? That makes sense. That makes sense. I feel that though. I feel like I forgot what job I used to have, but I worked on Thanksgiving a couple times. Kind of sucks. But also understandably, right? Hopefully you got some good tips or something that day. Sit in a squat. Oh, let me move this a little closer. Sit in a squat. Yeah, I worked freaking, dude, I had Thanksgiving off. And then after Thanksgiving, I worked 6 days in a row. That you normally do same with servers. That makes sense. For Christmas, I'll be home. I'll probably do dinner or something at my assistant manager's house. Cause the thing is like, so during those holiday weeks, one of my days off, those are supposed to be busier weeks. So I have to take both my days off during the week. So I'll be working the day before and the day after. So I try not to travel because I'd rather just stay local, to be honest with you. What I honestly will probably do is come here and shoot content because I know nobody's really gonna be here. So I will probably plan to shoot like a couple videos that day, like maybe 2 or 3, and literally just get a full-blown like session in. Probably even do a live because a lot of people aren't working, they're gonna be home. So it's a good opportunity to like get on here and get viewership because a lot of people are gonna be consuming but not really putting out content. So it's a good time for me to go live. We're alone. I'll be all right, bro. I probably will, if I don't go to my assistant manager's house, I'll probably come here in the morning, to be honest with you. I'll probably come here in the morning. I'm probably gonna plan to shoot like 3 videos that day, shooting, lifting, all that stuff. Maybe even do like a live Christmas workout stream and just hang out. And then maybe go eat dinner at my assistant manager's house. But what's nice is I think that, the day before, I think it's an early day. I think I only work like 11 to 6 that day. Which is like good and bad because I'm on my 8 hours. So I think we work 11 to 6 that day. And then I know New Year's Eve and New Year's Day is gonna be the same thing. I work both days, but I get time and a half on New Year's Day. But I'm chilling, man. Do you know how many, or I keep saying man, but I know it's Rosie. Do you wanna know how many holidays I've spent by myself? That's, it's just a part of it. Unfortunately, I've spent a lot of holidays either alone or away from family. That's because of the military and just my circumstances. But honestly, I don't really mind it. I just kind of chill. Like I said, I'll probably sleep in till like 9, come here at like 12, be here for like 4 hours just shooting content. Because assuming nobody's gonna be here, plan a bunch of shit. Try to get like 4 or 5 videos in the bank. Probably do like a workout vlog, like a part of one of my workout series, and then probably do like a couple shooting videos. I can always join you guys. I mean, you guys, what would make sense, I would assume, is you guys are probably gonna go spend it with your families, no? So, it's cool, man. We're family. Nothing more important than family. No, you're right. But also, I get to see my mom and my grandma and my uncles and shit like a couple weeks before, so we're probably gonna do like an early celebration. So I really don't mind, bro. Honestly, having a day to literally sit and do nothing and be by myself is probably what I need, because I don't really do that a lot. It's seldom do I get to just sit around and just chill. So it being like quiet outside, I get to like go for a walk, sit down, watch a movie, maybe crack a bottle of wine, cook a nice spaghetti dinner. I'll be good. We are with my family, Christmas Day, just family, but still invited. I appreciate you. We'll see as we get a little bit closer, because right now, depending on what's going on, I'll probably take advantage of the day because I'm gonna have so much time and there's not really gonna be people anywhere. So taking advantage of that time and that free space, for me, I think could be a big hit. So I don't know. We'll see as we get closer. It depends, because if I have like for example, right now, I have like 4 or 5 videos that I need to edit and post. So if at that time, if I have like a big content bank, I may take advantage of that because I get off early, Christmas Eve. I might go like stay with my sister or something. But she actually might be living with me soon. So I forgot about that. I might actually be with her on Christmas, which I like completely forgot about, because she's planning on moving here for work. As long as I think she'll find out in the next couple of days if she gets the job. So I'd have like a roommate. She'll probably drive up though to see her boyfriend and her mom, and I'm not going with her. I don't want to be a part of that. What's the tea? No, nothing. She just there's just better opportunities for what she wants to do down here. So she just prefers to like come down here and make more money. That's it. And she feels that it's the fastest way to be independent, because we'll be roommates at first. Like, we'll be sharing my one bed, and then it'll give her time to kind of like get acclimated, save money. And then at the end of my lease, we'll move into a 2-bed. Because down here, 2 beds are only like a few hundred more expensive. It's only like $300 or $400 more expensive where I live at to have a 2-bed. So it's more cost effective for me. So, and I wouldn't mind, dude, I'm barely home. Like today, I've been out the house since 10 o'clock. That's like 12 hours. And she works like a normal schedule. So she'll be up, getting ready and leaving by the time I'm just like, I need to start getting ready. And then she'll be home already. And I come here usually after work to either get work done or work out or whatever. So she has time, like, and she'll be going to bed by the time I get home. So then, like, our schedules don't really interfere. But to be honest with you, like, this year, I'm kind of just like, the plan is to kind of just eat shit, really just focus on building my credit. It's gonna be a little bit tougher financially, which is fine. But it's kind of forcing me to, like, have to grind a little bit harder. But the plan is to just basically just suck it up for this year, finish paying off my debt, which will be done but like a few months before my lease is up, and then moving, I'll be saving like a ton of money every month once we're splitting obviously rent and my debt's paid off, my credit's gonna be built. So then next year I'll take that time to really just save and continue to invest back in my content. And the goal is by the year after to have a house or something. I may even stay in the same area because there's a big community next to where I live that does like houses, townhouses, condos and stuff. So I may just do that. That could be easy money because I may be able to get like a nice like 2 or 3 bed townhouse for like $300 or $250. And that would actually be sick, which is exactly what I want because then I could take her with me, have her just pay rent, and then we either just convert the third room into like a guest room or like Airbnb the third room. Like basically just what I would probably do is I would leave the master open and then I would either rent that to somebody or I would Airbnb the master. Cause like people come down here for like sporting events and stuff all the time. So like it would probably get booked a lot. So it'd be a good place to live. Or it'd be a good place to get like a condo or a townhouse. Or even if I get like a 2-bed, kind of like you guys have, I live alone. So as long as the master's big enough, just rent the second room out to my sister or Airbnb it. Doesn't really matter. Or if I meet somebody by then, maybe have like a girl move in or something. But you never know, man, you never know. Oh man, dude, it's funny. The dude was literally just watching Call of Duty. He was just watching Call of Duty, hanging out. But yeah, that was a good workout though. Anybody that comes in now is just gonna get the yapper version of me. We're just chilling. What did we do? Like 40 minutes of cardio and then like a lift, some calisthenics. The lifting portion wasn't like crazy, but I touch every body part. The girl see mine, but that's what I'm saying. If I met somebody, she would probably just stay in the master with me. So the second bedroom we could still rent out. But to be honest, if I'm in a relationship, I don't really want to, if I'm with a girl, I don't want to be living with anybody. Unless like she was cool with it, you know? Like, I feel like if you're like, that'd be like, I mean, like if I moved in with you guys, like you wouldn't want that to be like a permanent situation, you know? You want it to be very temp. So I'd be okay with that, but ideally I'd want it to just be the two of us. Touch every body part out of context. I hit every body part. People are gonna think I'm abusive and shit. But honestly, may just end it here. I'm not gonna lie, I gotta be up at 9 tomorrow. I gotta go home, eat dinner. We're pretty much all done. I don't really want to shoot. I don't have a ton of ammo. And I'm kind of like tired, so I feel like I'm not gonna be able to put my full effort. I feel like if I shoot, I have to shoot first, because then I'm like energized. Or if I'm gonna do that, I need to just like, I need to come earlier, because right now it's like 9:30. I don't want to be in the range for another like hour and a half, as cool as that would be. So I'm cool with a little short stream. It was a little more than an hour and a half. I think an hour and 45 minutes actually. Yeah, an hour and 45 minutes. I'm gonna cook online. I gotta drive home, bro. I had to drive home. I would love to. Like, if it wasn't dark and you could actually see me, I would stay on live and just drive home and then get home. And then I would just cook and just chat while I was cooking. That's not a bad idea, but there's nowhere to put my phone. I should probably do that. Invest in like a holder so that I can like drive home and still stay on live and just like chill. and then get home and like cook and shit and just hang out, prop the camera while I eat and just talk. It just depends though. The stream was like really invest in a flashlight. I don't think it's gonna help. I'll just look spooky just from down here, just telling ghost stories. That's not a bad idea though. That's not a bad idea. But still, an hour and like an hour and 40 minutes, bro, that's a pretty good stream. I was only expecting to stream for like an hour. But it's interesting because what I'm finding is that like later in the streams, obviously when there's less people come kind of like in and out of the stream. But like when the stream first comes up, I feel like it gets pushed. So like more people will stop in and people will stay for a bit, but like eventually like people started falling off. And I can kind of see like people will hop in here and there, but it's like hard to retain people's attention when I'm not like fully engaged. Like when I was on the treadmill, I'm like moving around, doing something, talking, like more people were engaged. So like ideally keeping the stream on, you know, the longer I could keep the stream on, the better. Obviously it's more exposure time, but I feel like I got done what I need to get done. People, you know, if anybody wants to see it again, they can watch it afterwards, which some people do. I've noticed that some people do watch my streams after. I think it's just because it posts as like a regular video, or people find like lives and it's just a live replay or some shit. So I also had a couple shorts today that did pretty good. I'm starting to figure that out. I have a new batch of like, I think I told you, my batch of all my clips from my new video, my most recent videos that I just uploaded. I think this next month of shorts is gonna do well. And on the side, I'm like experimenting with some stuff so I can kind of figure that out. It does get pushed in the beginning. I notice whenever I go live, it gets pushed. I think the purpose of that is because it gets people to engage, and YouTube tries to push like new people. But then like if people were staying for longer, I think it would continue to push me up. So I think the biggest thing is attracting people's attention. But that's just the nature of live also, is like, you're gonna get a lot of people, you're not gonna get a lot of people. In theory, if I stayed live and I was like cooking and talking, out of nowhere I could get like a spike of like 15 people. But it tends to like, they push you if you can retain viewership for a longer period of time. I think they do it as an incentive to keep people online, on the platform streaming, so that people always have something to watch. I would assume that's how the lives work. I would assume, I'm not sure. But I'm figuring out the short form method, low key. I'm figuring out like I'm like watching a lot more shorts and trying to like take notes and replicate what they're doing. I'm seeing if I can put together mostly like the shooting content. The workout content, most of that stuff will probably be clipped. Or like, yeah, probably just clipped, because I don't like making shorts for just workouts. That shit is annoying. Making shooting shorts is like kind of easy. But making workout shorts is like, how many times do you think people scroll and they're like, dude, watch me do pull-ups? Like, that shit's kind of not fun, you know? I don't know. I feel like I would just, based off my informative or whatever, it's way easier to clip shorts from, for fitness, for like long-term shit. Or for long form stuff. But Rosie, Hefe, I appreciate you guys for watching. For anybody that watches later, I appreciate you for watching. For anybody that tuned in like during the stream, I appreciate you guys. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you guys had a fantastic Thanksgiving, a fantastic weekend. If you're watching this back, don't forget to leave a like, and you can subscribe if you want to subscribe. But I will see you guys next time. Peace out, Hefe. Peace out, Rosie. When you have an activity and chatting, that is true. That is true. So maybe that's what I need to do. I'll just start walking on the treadmill and talking to people with my weight vest on. But love you guys.